course I had to get a Walter Scott book. Philosopher's Stone. Fit of rage, he killed his apprentice. Some things for Betty while I was in Scotland, while I was at Sir Walter Scott's house. Of course I had to get a Walter Scott book. I've read a few of his books and they're not necessarily kid-friendly, but this collection of supernatural short stories probably will interest the middle grade readers. It's spooky, it's fun. So, Sir Walter Scott. And of course, I had to get Scottish folk tales and fairy tales. I liked the cover of this one. There were just about 1 million of these books, all at about the same price point, so it was very, very hard to choose, but I settled on this one because of its cover. And then my next book is this one, Guardians of the Wild Unicorns. The unicorn plays a big role in Scottish mythology. I thought it would be good to get a middle reader book about the unicorns. It says, I know it's a crazy plan. You don't need to come with me, but I'm going to find the unicorns, and when I find them, I'm going to set them free. These are the ones I am most excited about. We passed this lovely little bookstore called Mimalina. It was gorgeous inside, it was super fun, and they had all of these lovely books. So I had to buy 3 of them because, you know, one was not enough. So I got Peter Pan was the first one. It came with this beautiful little picture that we can put in a frame. Look at how lovely this book is. There's the front, the back, or the spine. Inside is lovely. There's just a lot going on the inside. It's a lovely book. You have the pop-up, a little clock. These are just really fun, beautiful books. So that's Peter Pan. The third one that I got, there's more, a lot more stuff. Beauty and the Beast. It is also, again, such a very lovely book. Purchasing the book came with these wonderful pieces of art from the designers of the book. I love this sticker. I love everything about this. It's got fun pages, pop-ups inside of it, lots of little pop-ups and special editions, things inside the book. It's fun. These books are lovely. I'm going to go backwards real quick. This one I didn't get at Mimolina. This one I got at Sir Walter Scott's estate. And it's another Scottish folklore and fairy tales collector's edition. Again, it was a very pretty book. Look good on a shelf and be fun to read. Backwards to Mimolina again. This, I really could have spent $1,000 in this store and not even noticed it. And I wanted to get the whole collection, but I just got the first book of Harry Potter. We have the pretty artwork again, and because purchased it in the UK, it's the Philosopher's Stone instead of the Sorcerer's Stone. It has these lovely little pop-ups, all these wonderful details inside of it. These will be super fun books for the van. I also got at that same Mimolina store the Black Family Crest from Harry Potter. I think this will look lovely on the wall, on a gallery wall. So it won't be used as a keychain. It'll be decoration. I got a fun little wax seal stamp that I will use in the bus somehow. These are the last two things I got. We were running a crazy time frame, but we made it work, and we got to Rosalind Chapel just before we had to get to airport. On a whim, I thought these look really cute. They can go somewhere on a shelf as a decoration for the book bus. These are Master's pillar and the Apprentice pillar. And these two pillars kind of surround the altar in Rosalind Chapel. The lore goes that the Master built this pillar, and then he took a tour of Europe and the continent to try to gain new skills so that he could build the second pillar. But while he was gone, his apprentice had a dream and was able to make this pillar while he was gone. And then when he got back, this is a very crazy story, when the Master got back and he saw the pillar in a fit of rage, he killed his apprentice. And so all over the creation of a pillar, because they were master masons that take pride in their work, and the apprentice wasn't supposed to do that without his master. The story is not so fun necessarily, but they do look kind of cool and cute, so I got them. And one last thing, because my husband likes Peter Pan, that's why I bought the Peter Pan book. I also got this cute little bookmark, Peter Pan Flying Over the Moon enamel pen, Black Family Crest, so that's fun. Timepiece. Wax seal. Beautiful. Print from Harry Potter. Print that came with the Beast. And the print that came with the 3 books I got at Sir Walter Scott. So pretty. This one is more about the story than the actual cover. And Walter Scott's work. I don't really see a little kid reading Ivanhoe or Rob Roy, which I read last year. They're not for kids. If I wanted to charge it off of the alternator, figure out myself. I went with the EcoFlow Wave 3 for the air conditioner.